You have to explore and find treasures to make it worth your while. Or at least worth their while, I'm assuming.
Their treasures are more abstract than the chests of gold at the bottom of the ocean or whatnot.
Found a few of those.
Yes, that is why I came to talk to you. I heard you are asking about elves.
Oh,
Christmas is upon us.
that is what we went to ask them about, right?
Yeah.
That's what you.
Well,
I don't know if that was the plan.
we just
until
went
you-
there to go see what it was, and then we wanted to show off and be like, "You ever
Yeah,
heard of elves?"
Oh yeah, and I showed him the sword.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was just us flexing.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. We thought maybe the Nautical Society would know something about them, but the clerk was disappointed us.
Yes. Well,
The elves that we met seemed to be interested in adventurous types. So maybe ones in your society have encountered them.
I have encountered them in the past, and some of my more adventurous colleagues. Have you sailed much south of the Grey Salt
Yes.
Marsh?
No. As soon as it says south, yes.
Have you sailed
I don't-
much where? Did he say?
South of the Grey Salt Marsh.
I don't think we've ever gone down that way, right?
Haven't sailed down like that
The
far south.
farthest was that sunken wreck,
Yeah,
which was not
sort of
that
like
far.
off the coast of like Alnahir's Peninsula.
Oh, I jumped the gun.
we-
No.
We've sailed near and around there. Where are you thinking exactly?
The southern coast, there is an area, a region called the Barrow Reef. It's a beautiful place, if a little bit dangerous.
Everything beautiful is dangerous.
Too true. The
What's your interest in that area?
well, there are very interesting things that happen the further away from civilization you go, I find. These elves crop up more frequently than you would think in the islands south of there. Or, I don't know if they're elves specifically, but strange happenings.
Okay.
And the Karite tribespeople there, they're in the marsh. They're a little bit more cautious than some of them up here, but if you manage to talk to them, they speak of this Duke.
Oh,
The Duke of Summer Showers.
That's the one.
summer rains.
From some of the reports, captains who have ventured down there say they pay some sort of tribute to this Duke.
Like money, blood.
I do not know. I would assume more the latter, based
Wait,
off
wait, the captains pay tribute, or the elves that they encounter pay tribute?
of the Karites.
Wait, do I know anything of this?
I mean, I don't. You probably have never met any people from tribes that far south.
How about
Yeah.
How about Luca?
Luca, Luca can give me an academics roll actually. On
That's just is that unchecked or not unchecked? Like untrained? Because he just has
I
he has
don't-
history. Is that
right history, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever the skill's called.
that one?
You know who might know something about turning immortal form back into a mortal form? An immortal.
Yeah. No, I know. I was when we were talking about going to see elves. That was kind of something I was getting in my head. Like, yeah, I should definitely talk to these elves about this too. If we get an audience with them. It was in my head. So yeah, I mentioned that to Luca and ask him if he's heard of any of this.
So he hasn't heard of any of that stuff, although, yeah, like you said, he's probably quite interested. The thing he has heard of, which is more of just a curious tidbit, but this this guy's surname, Akoro, is the surname of a the famous Dracian explorer who discovered the Cursed Sea,
Magellan.
which happened around the time when he was actually still a person,
Wow.
about like 150 years ago or something like that.
So does what's the full name of that guy?
Kanjar Okoro.
All right. Are you related to Kanjar by any chance?
Well, yes, he is my great 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 grandfather.
Oh, well, what do you know? Small world.
Smaller than you think, but large all the same.
And sorry, did Luca ever meet him, or you just knew of him?
I just knew of him.
Okay. Yes, I hear that your line, your family's line, has been involved in many discoveries.
Mostly just Kanjar.
Are you trying
I
to
don't
one-up
think
him?
any of his kin can hold the candle to him.
Are you trying to one-up him?
No. Like I said, my name has done enough.
Well, maybe it should be ambition of the next generation then.
Perhaps.
All
Just
right.
kind of like shrugs
Yep.
and smiles. Anyway, I have I have an eye for people whose adventurous spirits are true, shall we say. And well, the things out in those islands, I would rather they're discovered by someone not of the society.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I thought you were going to ask us to join so the society could discover them.
The society is... He just kind of like waves his hand vaguely and says, the things they discover are usually bought up by wealthy merchants months after, even if they have never set eyes on the place.
Privatized adventuring.
Exactly.
The private sector.
It's bound to happen to the world, but it's places like this that I guess a part of me wants to keep them wild.
well, I think I can respect that.
I mean, if it weren't wild, we had to change the entire name of this campaign.
Exactly.
Shadows of True Civilizations of Pangola.
That's
The sprawling cities of Pangola.
That's the sequel campaign.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so he says, well, anyways, kind of
So
looks
do you
back
have
at
any?
your ship. But
Do you have any specific requests for us, or you think we may be able to work together in some fashion?
I would be interested to know what you find, although that's not necessarily a requirement.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of hesitates and sort
Why
of
don't you just come with us, Joe?
gazes out into the ocean a little bit and says, there are some things that I have given up on seeing. But that does not mean that someone can't see them.
Okay. Okay.
And he pulls a folded scrap of paper out of his coat pocket and hands it to you guys. Says that this is the most concise information I can give you about this Duke. From what we know, the court of this Duke is in on an island that those who ventured there named the Isle of Mist, because there is mist.
But that's okay.
Yes, well, in this particular expedition, unfortunately, the cartographer got eaten by a bird.
Oh, whoopsies.
So the lookout drew the map. It is not very good, which is probably part of the reason why the clerk did not wish to give you any information.
See.
So you look at the map, and I will share a handout with you.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
Can't zoom in on it.
No, this was
Not really.
Yeah, you can click on it.
Makes it a little bigger.
this was created by a cartographer of the guild.
No, he said that he died or something.
Yes,
He's eaten by a bird.
he was eaten by a bird. The lookout was the one who
Oh, okay.
drew this.
What is that face there?
I don't know.
Why are there like so many faces?
The man was a little bit unhinged when he returned. I believe he is currently staying at a sanitarium in Varkalish.
Okay, so the mist. And there's a guy smoking a pipe making the mist.
That is a pretty accurate interpretation, I would say.
And then are there seagulls? Or is that fire on his head?
I don't know.
Oh, and there's someone that big guy on the top is throwing a lightning bolt or something.
Right. Does that say bearded sky?
Also, he spells ocean as ocean.
Mhm.
And there's definitely this is a gem. I see why they didn't want to show us this.
Yeah. Oh God! And then the little sad island in the middle. It looks like it has 4 trees and it's dead.
Maybe those are pyretexes.
Yes, that one, I would be careful of that island. They didn't want to talk about what was there.
Who?
One
Where are
of
these
them
people?
One of the mists has a Y. Do we just like enter the video game?
Oh yeah, isn't that the how
Yeah.
yeah the mist is? I beat mist in like 45 minutes. I should be able to solve this.
The crew of this particular venture, most of them didn't make it back. The ones that did, they scattered to the four winds, more or less.
Anyone still in town?
There is, I believe, the cook is still in town.
Well, we need to go have ourselves a chat with
His
him.
name is what's his name? This expedition it comes from about 3 years ago. The cook's name Kind of like snaps his fingers. Crusty, I believe,
No.
is what he calls himself.
No.
Okay. That's not good.
That makes some sense of why Krusty is the way he is. We met him.
Really?
We went to his
He
damn
runs a little
sop shop.
shop.
We went to his sop
around.
shop.
Oh, good for him.
Ugh.
It's not a great shop.
Well,
Still,
still.
praise his entrepreneurial
It's
spirit.
it's a shop like this is a map.
Well, that is to be somewhat expected.
I don't get what we're talking about. I got a sneeze medallion out of the thing.
Right, that he misidentified.
And I haggled and still paid too much for it.
But I'm pretty sure he never knew what it was. He was probably told what it was.
Alright, well,
I don't know if we should even give him another visit. I don't think we'd get anything. Unless he goes into some kind of savant, like,
Well,
trigger
okay.
stance. Like
I'm
we
thinking we just go bring him with.
well,
What if we summon Annabelle?
Yeah, I can clip.
You don't want to do that.
no. God.
No big deal.
Destroy
You
the
don't want to
entire
open
world.
that can of worms.
She would rule this world. With 7 iron fists.
7?
Yeah, I don't know. She probably lost one. So now her clones have like half an arm, and I don't know. I honestly forgot how many times she could clone herself.
Anyways.
I'm gonna ask him. So you've been so knowledgeable in this. Would you want to come with us?
No.
Wasn't really a question.
He kind of
It was. It was.
glances at the map and says, I believe I have taken my last adventure for a little while, at least.
Ooh, tell me
Otherwise,
about it.
Perhaps I would use this map, but no.
Well, how important is it that these lands stay out of the society's hands? Wouldn't you rather be, the first-hand account of it all?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Ooh, I assist.
All right, yeah.
I assist with a 5.
Where the fuck? He can have a Benny. Get off that map. That, air quotes, map. Alright, exploding 4 and 6. He's fucking coming with. I mean, maybe, we'll see. 6, 6, 4. That's 16.
16. Okay. Did Robin give any bonuses? I mean, 16, but...
I gave +1.
Okay, yep. 17.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now
he
we
kind
got
of
him.
glances back down at the map and
I'm like, I mean, seriously, this swirly eye looks pretty interesting.
Pretty gnarly.
I would guess that's, well, it might be dangerous to assume it's artistic license, but your ship is quite beautiful.
Yes, that is a selling point, I suppose. It's
Ah.
kind of luxurious at times.
And kind of glances back down at the map and says again for like the 4th or 5th time, says, well, if you would have me, I suppose, as something of a guide. I did not go on this particular journey, but I am likely more familiar with the area than most of your other crew.
Oh, I would almost guarantee it. unless we interrogate all of our crew and find out one of them has been on this voyage 3 years ago.
Well, it's possible, but I doubt it. You don't have to pay me or anything.
Oh, well, holy shit. That's all right. You heard it here. We don't have to pay you.
So, when did you? What
Another
sort of
journey.
time frame did you have in mind for this journey?
Oh, well, I suppose I didn't consider that.
You're not exactly contracting us for a job, more so just letting us know about
An
something
opportunity.
interesting. But
Yes.
if you're coming along with us, and I'm not saying we're going to definitely go.
Well then, perhaps I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. Well, but if you do end up deciding to go on this voyage, maybe just swing by and let me know.
For sure. Captain, I want to go. This looks crazy.
I know you want. I can tell. I don't not want to go. I can't promise anything. We don't. Our ship is in dry dock for another few weeks.
I want to go see what the hell this
Fortunes change
angry-
rapidly and often.
I want to go look at this angry Pope on top of that spiky tree. Maybe take his hat.
Go steal a Pope hat.
Mhm.
That's our goal.
I'm just interpreting what I see.
I thought about giving like directions at this map, but then I decided just not to.
Yeah, because they'd have to
Because
be
it'd be
too
more
insane.
interesting this way.
And they'd have to be insane too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, make 3 loops at the whirlpool because you have to.
Yeah.
And I really want to know what that I'm trying to, because I can't ping it, so I have to describe it. the island with the mouth and the 2 eyes and the one tree.
Yeah. The one tree.
The one tree mouth island with yeah. That I want to check that out. That looks cool. And I have to check out the mist smoky face.
There's certainly a lot of things going on.
This is all cool. This is the Bermuda Triangle of this campaign. We gotta go.
I mean, the mist is what we were told the Count of, or the Duke of Summer Rain is, that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of the mentions of his name sort of circle down towards this island.
That being said, I don't even. It sounds like an interesting place to go, but I'm not sure if we need to or why we should.
Oh, well, you don't want to see your boyfriend again?
Meh. He didn't seem to care.
Yes, no, I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I want to meet the elves again and have a conversation about immortality.
Well, maybe that's reason enough to go.
I mean, I still want to go steal some green fire stuff, but
Yeah. Blue.
And I mean, I totally understand this map. I mean, you just follow those
Right.
arrows.
Right.
I mean, it looks like there's a plank of wood or something floating in the ocean. So you find that, then you take a diagonal down southeast in between Dead Island and Sand Island. Then you take due east and apparently miss the mouth of the One Tree Island. Then you get directions from the Angry Pope on the Spiky Tree
Right.
Island. And then you go south.
Easy.
Easy.
Makes sense?
Yeah. We'll be back in time for dinner. On whatever day we leave.
Yeah, so Kalaman is just sort of like, as you guys are looking at the map and like discussing things,
Yeah,
he
I
just
said all that too.
kind of like arms crossed, just sort of smiling absently at your conversation.
I think we should bring the cook along. He might trigger
It
some.
might be useful, but maybe not. But it probably won't be harmful.
No, he might trigger some memories when we see the horrors.
Yeah, who knows?
He'll be like, "Oh yes, I remember now. The whistling. Close your ears," kind of thing. And then we'll be like, "How do you close your ears?" And then we'll hear the whistling and die.
It'll be too late, and we'll die. That's how that'll work.
That's how.
So we better bring him.
So we
All
can
the
be-
while, he's learned how to close his ears, and so he's fine.
So it's just Krusty in charge, all alone, on an ironclad frigate.
in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yep. Okay.
And that's how our adventurers died. They couldn't close their ears.
All
All right.
right.
So I'm all
Well,
for
we
this
know where
trip.
to find you.
Yes, of course. And
Wait, do we?
Yeah, he told us
yes.
where to find him, right?
Ask for me at the Nautical Society.
We will
Last
get
time we were there, they didn't really like us.
Well, I'll still hear about you coming.
Okay.
Now we at least have a contact. It'd be pretty disrespectful to turn a visitor away.
Oh, if you, I will let them know that. Nah, I wouldn't let them know. Just show up. I'll hear it.
Perfect.
Well, you'll definitely hear about it.
Pleasure to meet you in person.
Same.
I wish you luck on your travels. And, he sort of puts his hands in his pocket and walks down the shoreline away from you guys.
All right, guys. Our quest log is getting a little bit too big.
We need a fleet. We need to send guys and do our light work.
Which one of these is our light work?
I don't know.
Plundering a ship full of explosives, exploring ancient unknown temples, going to see the elves on the Misty Isle.
Oh man. So, it's like depending on the situation, all those could be light work. If it's just going to talk to a guy on an island, yeah, that's easy. But no, it's not that easy. And then if it's just going to an underwater, what'd you say, a temple?
No.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Again, just going in, checking it out. That should be simple, but it's not.
When is it ever simple?
All right.
Wouldn't be an adventure if it was simple.
I would say if it is ever simple, we somehow make it complex.
Yep.
Also true. Okay, so yeah, that was that. So continuing with the downtime, you guys have been here for about half.
Has Dio gotten back to us yet?
Yeah, I was going to get to that actually before starting the downtime, or the second downtime. But yeah, you guys are. Your ship is part of the way done. You're getting you see the sort of gleaming plates being riveted onto your hull, and the Forget-Me-Not is looking quite a bit more battle hardened. But yeah, a couple the day after you guys have your meeting with Kalaman, you get a raven from Dio, or I guess you would assume that it is probably Dio. He doesn't write his name. as he never does. But yep, that's the letter.
Alright.
What a nice friend.
What do you mean with some
He's-
chomps?
Making big moves that we don't really know about.
Yep.
Sorry, I was
Oh,
going
the
for a second.
cardinal. We also have to go kill the cardinal and free that one
Yep.
person. Man, we got
Girl.
That's our light work. Just send in like 40 of our guys. Just go fuck that place up.
That city.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys, you gotta.
So that's some light work.
Hey, out of all of them, that's kind of the fucking easiest one, because it's the most cut and dry. Just go in there, free her, and kill some cardinal.
Is it the most cut and dry?
I mean, kind of. We know what it has to kill a cardinal, free a person. That's
That's true. It's not easy, but it is.
You're grossly oversimplifying it.
But everything else is so unknown.
That's true.
At
You
least
know
it-
the most about that one.
because there is
I-
some sort of semblance of a goal.
Mhm.
Right, I would say smuggle or like looting the fire barrels is the most cut and dry.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Right, take out the highly skilled mercenaries and take their loot,
hmm
and then go sell it to the pirates,
See,
and don't blow up the ship.
so that one we almost could source out if we wanted to.
Do you think we could hire the mercenaries?
To kill their buddies.
I mean, if the price is right.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe we
Not
just pay
counting
them
on
to, or maybe we just pay them to not kill us and instead to help us load up the ship.
Yeah.
I feel like that we might run into issues with that.
Yeah, I mean we have a lot of money, but I don't think we have that much.
Right. All right. Seems like we have to do it all. Goddamn work. How is a pirate to not work this much?
The
I mean,
universe.
we're not really doing anything right now, and we don't have to do anything.
Right.
So
We're
let's
pretty
go
rich.
see some fucking elves. I don't know. Let's go see elves.
We are pretty
That's
rich.
what we want to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Fuck
go.
responsibilities.
I want to go to fucking no man's land down here in Crazy Town. Written by Crazy
Yeah.
Map Man.
What? Oh, right.
That's where I want to go. Is
Map
down in the
Man.
mist.
Sure. Let's go there.
So you're gonna go on a trip to the Isle of Mists? You
Yeah.
decided? Or
Yep.
the Isle of Mist.
I love how we have all these quests to do, and the newest one takes priority.
Let's go sail off in the wee corners of the world.
I mean, look at this.
I mean, you know what we could do
Hmm.
is something super simple. We could swing by. Well, not super simple. We could swing by the napalm stockpile
Yeah.
and just fucking light it on fire and leave.
Yep.
If we don't want to deal with it.
Well, I mean, in the grand scheme, how long would it take to swing by and loot it?
Well, also that might burn down a city.
You'd have to carry out all of the barrels.
And with our whole crew, what do we got? 61, something like that.
Yeah, 60.
I mean, if we make a big old chain gang, just roll in barrels.
I feel like I mean yes, assuming you kill all the people guarding the barrels.
Yeah.
Which, with 60 people, you like if you organized an assault, like you could probably do that.
So otherwise, how would we do? Like, we'd have to sneak in and get them out unseen? Because otherwise, we have to fight eventually. Or we just blow it all up.
The only
I mean,
thing
that's
about
like-
blowing it up is I feel like we might start a fire that just consumes a city.
Right.
But I don't know. It's a bit a ways.
I mean, I'm all for efficiency. If we can do something on the way, cool. And then eventually we have to make it to that other
Maybe
thing
maybe
near
we
the
go-
deep vault.
maybe we go there. We steal all the jelly, and we and we bring it to the mist. Because I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful
Yeah, I think it would be.
to have bombs aboard our vessel.
But didn't the elves start off with firebombing our ship?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
They did do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they opening volley that again, we'd be fucked.
I guess I'm not super interested in punching the Aranaki again.
Mm.
Maybe we just let our stars go down, you know?
Wait, let our stars go down?
You gotta lower your
Yeah.
level.
Lower our wanted level.
Oh, right.
And we go see some elves.
I mean, I'm done with that. I do want to go take care of that at one point, even if it is just blowing it up.
If it's still an issue when we come back, we can deal with it. Or we could go hit it, steal it, and then just leave it in the middle of the ocean and shoot it and let it burn out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I don't want to carry it, but I also don't really want anybody to have it.
Well, wait a
It'll just
minute.
end up getting used on people.
Well, how hard is it for us to just commandeer another ship, like a sloop or something small? We could just fill that up with all the barrels and whatnot, as in, because we load it on our ship and bring it to the mist. Now our ship is potentially a cannon or just a tinderbox. We put it on another ship, we could use it. We just carry this shit around with us.
Sounds
Let's go to
pretty
the elves.
expensive.
Okay. I don't know how fucking cheap it was to cruise around in a
I mean,
sloop.
we could definitely, like, commandeer a ship, but we also have to crew it.
Yeah, but that's what I meant by like the sloop. It took what, 4 people to crew that thing?
2 people can cruise it.
Yeah.
Minimum.
And that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying so we don't. It's a good weapon. We could use it, but at the same time, we could just get rid of it.
Oh no, one person can cruise it. If they're capable.
Are we still talking in front of our friend?
No,
he
he left.
left a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have Krusty crew the sloop.
Oh my god, he's a cook.
It's gonna fucking explode. I don't know how, but he's gonna fuck it up.
Yep. He'd start smoking.
Throws his cigarette butt down
Yep.
into the
Oh
hole.
my god.
Kaboom, and that's the last we heard of Krusty. Well, it looks like we got all his shit in his shop.
Do you want it?
I mean, no, but we get it.
I said we go see the elves.
Yeah.
Elves.
Worry about the blasting jelly another day.
Okay.
All right.
Should we go get Krusty?
Yep.
Okay. I'm almost not even like caring about talking to him about it. I almost just want to knock him out, and then he wakes up on the ship. But
Well, we should ask him first.
I know.
And then if he doesn't, then we can consider Shanghai. And then
okay.
So you're gonna go back to Krusty's shop?
Yeah.
Shop. Sorry.
I'm certainly not against that.
Yeah. I just think it would be a funny little thing. But yes, if it comes to it, we'll do it.
Kidnapping a mentally unstable person.
Funny
A
little
funny
thing.
little thing.
Funny little thing.
Funny little thing.
Well, just he's gone through mental illness because of this place, and then he wakes up back in this place. That's funny to me.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you thought you could escape?
Ah.
You're never going to escape.
Yep, the fates have brought you back. You brought me back. Who do you think works for the fates?
Oh boy. All right, so you go back to Krusty's shop.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
so you enter back in, setting the door to the
Mhm.
side,
Like, oh my god, this
and
place.
you sort of rustling as Krusty sort of leans around the bookshelf to look at you and says, "Oh, it's you again.
No, it isn't.
Want some more weapons?
I'm a completely different person.
Rethink the fish."
We actually had a few questions for you about the Sea of Mist. That sound familiar?
His eyes kind of like lock onto you and narrow a little bit. He says, "No."
Is he a fucking liar?
He's a fucking liar. You
I
don't
like-
even-
Yeah, I like how he snaps to attention. No.
Okay.
I have
So
no
you-
idea.
No idea, huh?
I don't even know how to swim.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah,
I don't think you could,
never
I don't
heard
think
of
you
it.
could move your arms or legs fast
You
enough.
want this? He holds up a pocket watch.
I'll take it. If you come to the Sea of Mists with us.
No. Oh,
Does this look familiar? I'll show him the map.
no.
Nope.
Oh, you're a liar.
Who's? He kind of like shuffles back a little bit into behind his shelf more and says, "You work for them?
For who?
They come for me."
Who comes for you? I don't
Oh,
work
this-
for anyone but myself.
The mist.
Mist comes for you.
No, we don't work for the mist.
Take it. And he like holds out the pocket watch.
Oh, I don't want that anymore.
Take it.
No.
He throws it at you.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to catch it.
Agility roll.
I got
Take
a
it.
5.
Okay, yeah, so it would not have hit you, but you do like sort of lurch down and catch it.
Alright.
It's broken.
You were the cook on the vessel that had all these problems in the mist.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, I believe that.
It's not. You were. What do you want?
We want. Oh, go ahead.
We want someone with experience with the mist to
No.
come along with us.
Don't go there.
Why?
Because the people, they don't leave.
The elves.
You left.
No. This is a trick. You're trying to trick me. I'm not gonna fall for it.
We are not trying to trick you to go into the mist.
You're sneaky.
We are straight up asking you to come with us into the mist.
That's the tricky part. I don't trust it. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, honestly, I don't want to talk to you, but we need
Uh.
your help.
You can take the fish for free.
Oh, 1 second.
It's been longer than a second. What was that?
What was just said last? Kelsey came in.
He said you can take the fish for free. And he wants you to leave.
Tell me, do you own the shop?
Kind of like he sort of squints at you suspiciously again. It's like, Boy.
It's just to own the shop. You must have come by a good amount of money. Is that how do you
No.
get all that money?
Uh, I don't have any money.
How do you own the shop?
I don't.
Oh, whose shop is this?
Nobody's.
Is this actually a shop or is it just like a shanty?
It looks like a shop. You know, with a bunch of trash in it, but yeah.
So where'd we get on
Probably
this
one
guy?
of the larger buildings in this area.
I'm trying to figure out how he owns a shop.
Okay. I'm gonna just start rummaging through stuff, like as in his stuff, personal drawers and things.
You're really legitimately not sure what is his stuff and what is just
Well,
the shop stuff.
Does he have a counter?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, without going
You
to like,
go like behind the drawer and
Yeah, yeah.
open the drawers. I mean, it's like more stuff that looks like the stuff that's just sitting around here.
okay.
Listen, friend, we're just going into the mist. We know that you went into the mist. So if you want us to leave, you'll help us and answer our questions.
Give me a persuasion roll.
And I'm just like, yeah, as I'm roaming through his shit.
4.
All right. So he kind of like squints at you. It's like, you're not spies.
Not last time I checked.
For who? You crazy kook.
The mist.
Ah, I go back to rummaging.
I tell you everything I know. You leave.
Okay.
We heard about the place. Said there was rich people or something there, like temple or something, you know. And there's just mist. There's a beach north side of the island. There's no mist. We went there. Some people went in to the mist, walked, didn't come back. We left.
Were you ever attacked in some way?
There was singing.
Sirens.
And what happened when the singing came?
Made weird feelings.
Girlfriend. How did you make it? How did you escape?
We were running out of food. Captain didn't want to go. Mutinied. Left him there. Left.
Is the captain still there? Or did you kill him?
Didn't kill anyone.
I bet the captain's the angry pope.
Who made this map?
He kind of looks at the map and sort of shakes his head. Says, Pete.
And who is Pete?
He's up top, looking around. Good at drawing.
Well, that's debatable. He's good
He,
at drawing, like you run a shop.
He knew about lots of stuff, stories and things.
What can you tell me about this island with the 4 trees and the face?
Don't go there.
How about the big guy with a lightning bolt?
I don't know what that is.
Why shouldn't we go to this island?
Don't.
'Cause don't.
don't go there, so we should.
He just shakes his head.
How about
So-
the Fortree Island?
Oh wait, were you not talking
That's
about
the one.
portrait?
That's the one I was asking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said the one tree, the one with the mouth.
Well, the Ford tree also has a face on it.
Yeah, yeah. It's the dead face.
Yep.
I wonder if that's where they mutinied the captain or something.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, I think that was on the Mist Island.
Where did you mutiny and leave the captain?
The beach.
Oh, he didn't want to leave. Okay, I got it.
He points to there's this sort of like cut off peninsula on the north side of the mist cloud.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He points to there.
Okay.
And that's the beach?
Mm-hmm.
So if we get to that beach, we'll hear singing.
I don't know. Maybe.
Or you did when you got to the beach.
He nods.
Okay. Oh boy.
Alright. Now, how do you afford this shop?
Kind of like so does the shifty eyes as like a bought it,
How?
found some stuff, kept it secret, sold it.
Was it
What did you sell?
was it stuff from the mist?
Found it on the beach.
Oh, plot thickens.
What was it?
Little shiny necklace thing. Opened up. Picture of a lady in it.
What did she look like?
Was it an angel?
Shakes his head and he says, it's pale like you. Points at you, Mr. Dibbs. Paler.
Who'd you sell it to?
3 years ago.
Some guy.
Some guy. How do you spell that?
SUM
Yeah.
GUI.
All right. That's Gee.
The sum is phonetically correct, though.
Yeah. All right. It'll be hard pressed to find that man. I'm looking for some guy. All right. Was he local?
Some pig.
Yep. Was he local? Was he a foreigner passing through?
No. It's a rich person. Paid a lot for it.
Was he a merchant?
Probably Dio.
That's what I was thinking. That's
He just kind of like shrugs.
All right.
What color was his skin?
I draw a picture of Dio.
Oh, wait, he said super pale. Dio's not pale.
Oh, he's not.
No, that's
No.
he was describing the woman in the head.
Oh no. Yep. That's right. That's
Yeah.
what you were saying.
What was the man's skin? What color was it?
I got
Eh,
3 on perform to.
dark. He kind of looks at the drawing and is like, sure.
And I look at the drawing and I'm like, that's not Dio.
Dark head, eyes, too.
I guess.
I mean,
we
okay.
have one.
Present company
Yep.
included. That's not a weird thing to say.
I know. That's why I was like, no, that's legit. That's a good thing to say.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong
Dio
about
does
that.
have 2 eyes.
Is he a pirate captain of sorts at all? Or a
Uh,
captain at all?
Just looked rich.
Okay. Yes, many rich lookers. Oh, I don't know what else we could get out of this guy that isn't going to be just crazy.
Yeah, that
Um,
seems like it.
And I'm just not hiding that at all. As far as
He
I'm not whispering. Is
like
what I'm saying.
slowly sort of raises up one of the drawer fish, stiff as cardboard.
Yeah. In like what? Like handing it to us?
Yeah,
Oh my
to you.
god! Here, just give it to me. Throw him. I don't know, a mark. I don't know what he's selling it for, but
I mean, he'll take the mark, I guess.
yeah, I'm sure he will. All right.
That's
I bite into this piece of shit. Do I chip a tooth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
like a rock. Maybe if you soaked it in water for a while.
Like yes,
So-
I thought.
I have this magical amulet.
Of.
I'll sell it to you for 50 marks.
Kind of looks at it, squints at you. I sold you that.
Hey,
Yeah, but-
you're not crazy. You're at least
Yes,
not-
but now I know what it does. And I know that it's magical and it doesn't cure colds.
Well, then it's not very useful.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay, thank you.
all right. Well,
What do you think you would do if you woke up back in the mist?
We're not.
I
No.
know. I'm not doing anything. I just want to ask a question.
He just like his eyes widen a little bit, and he just says he just like shakes his head.
Okay.
all right. I will get out of your hair then.
He nods.
And then we have to go buy some more silver munition.
Yeah. And one last thing. Does the Duke of Summer Rains mean anything to you?
He kind of looks at you and says, "That's their god."
Right. Did you hear any
Who's there?
People.
the people in the
people?
mist?
It's around. I don't know. Nothing.
It seems you did at one point. Either you're unsure of what you know, or you just can't access it.
Shakes his head.
All right.
By the way, Mr. Dibbs, why don't you give me a notice roll?
All right. Penalties?
Nope.
Okay, all right. Yeah. 6, exploding 6. And another. God, my 6s are amazing tonight. 14.
14. All right. So as you were like sorting through his desk and stuff, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah, this whole, like, yeah, I was looking for
Um,
things that were his.
yeah. So like, as you guys are just about to leave, you hear this faint like whispering sound,
Okay. I stopped.
and you kind of pause, and it's coming from like the bottom drawer of his countertop.
Okay. At first, I would maybe think Luca was talking to me. Like, why are you whispering?
Like, no.
Whispering? Oh, it's not you? Oh. Huh. Hold on, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
I go over to the drawer, like right to it, and just go to open it. See what if he stops me.
There's nothing in there.
Really? I
No.
I listen. I rattle it a little bit.
You hear a little bit louder. It's like faintly melodic.
Yeah, not sure what to expect, but something's about to happen, and I open the drawer.
Okay. I mean, so you open it all the way. You have to kind of like dig around a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
If possible, I'll take the whole thing out.
Oh yeah, are you just gonna like dump it on the floor,
No, I wouldn't dump it. I would just take it out and then.
take it out and dig through it?
Yep, yep.
So it becomes, I mean, it's still fairly faint, but it becomes like this faint sort of wordless singing, and